This is Wardlow from AEW, and you're watching The Joe Cronin Show.
A wrestling podcast with attitude.
Yes, Booker T in some nasty stuff about Naomi. Actually, I agree with him. Let me be honest. A lot of people don't agree with Booker T here. I get it. And, you know, a lot of people not agreeing with him. I sort of go both ways. I understand. Oh, look at that, ladies and gentlemen. No, I understand, like, because, you know, it's one of those things where, you know, a lot of other people have gotten their stuff over this way. A lot of people think this is the way to be. They're on their crowds. They're on their way to voice your opinion other than to rant in a video or on Twitter or whatever. There's just been this hashtag for Naomi, like, you know, Naomi deserves a chance. I find that weird. The reason why I don't like it is because I'm like, didn't we already do this with her? There already was a movement for Naomi. There already was one. And I agreed with it because I like Naomi and I think she's pretty good. I think your gimmick is great. I kind of like her in the ring, to be honest. I think she's all right. But there's a limit to what she does in the ring, and then but the gimmick is great, I think. But then I've heard from other people that they don't like her gimmick, and I'm surprised because I'm like, well, how can you not like her gimmick? I mean, what gimmick do most of the other women have? You know what I mean? So I actually do like Naomi, but as far as this, you know, I don't know, give her a chance thing. It's like, I guess I don't get it because they already did this and she already became champion. They already sort of did this for her. And what happened was they quickly did it and then they were like, all right, that's it. Like, and now here we are again. But Booker T says, they can go to hell. Go to hell. Well, me and Jesse did an After Dark over on Corrupted Nation, by the way. I didn't mean to plug that yet, but go check it out because it was really good. And we did 4 hours, and you guys were awesome, and we had great support from you. Booker T says, they can go to hell with all these hashtags as far as I'm concerned. Nobody deserves a chance. All right, first and foremost, you have to earn your chance and your spot on the roster. This is not some movement to just pull somebody up just because. I hate to sit here and say this and talk this way because I like Naomi, but as far as the business goes, you get on your merit alone. That is it. No buddy system. I know somebody is going to hear me say this. Well, such and such that. Why are they doing it? Yes, that may be true, but life is not fair. I guess that may be in relation to race or something. I don't know. But life is not fair. Sometimes you have to make your own break. Sometimes you have to go out and rise to the occasion when no one else thought you could. It may not happen overnight. No one expected me, including myself, to become 6-time world champion. And, you know, I think that there's a little bit of like, you know, I don't know, man. I normally get on the old wrestlers when they do stuff like this, and I say, yeah, you don't understand how bad things are right now. But I kind of agree with them here. Like, what do you guys want? I mean, isn't everybody always complaining about Asuka? Give Asuka the belt and make her all this stuff. Well, now she has it. And then aren't people still always saying stuff about, like, there's still Sasha fans who are like, Sasha never got pushed the right way and all these other things. Well, let's face it, nobody's been booked the right way. So that's really what it is. Nobody's happy because none of these people have been booked right. And the fans are smarter than ever, so they're complaining about it. But what are you going to do, give everybody a belt? I mean, but that's what our society has grown into. Give everybody a trophy, give everybody a medal. So everybody thinks that when they start screaming that somebody deserves a chance. And it's like, dude, that's what this is. That's why everybody flips out. Oh, my God, Sasha's not the champion. I'm pissed. Oh, my God. You know, Lacey Evans this time maybe should have a chance. You know, oh, Asuka should be champion. You know, oh, now it's Naomi has her fan base because they all have these little pocket fan bases who get angry. And because, you know, they have given into some of this stuff before, which is fine because it makes sense that they're listening to the fans at some point. But right now, it feels like there's a pocket fan base for everybody. So what are you going to do? So I think that's what Booker T is saying here. He's like, you know, just shut up already. And, you know, I've heard other people call him like a dumb boomer or something like that. And it's like, dude, what are you talking about, dude? The whole business sucks now. I mean, the fans, the Twitters, the attacks on people, the hashtags about stuff. I'm so sick of people, man. I feel like a little bit like Booker T, like shut up. But then there's part of me, hey, listen, I complain about this stuff all the time. So what are we gonna do? I just don't understand this one. I guess normally I'm down for criticizing and starting a movement if you're angry about something. But I guess I'm not behind this movement with Naomi because I'm like, this already happened. Like, we already had this happen, and I feel like we did this already. She didn't do that special stuff with the belt to me. Nothing special was done. Nothing special will be done if she won it again. Whatever. I don't give a crap if you do make Naomi the champion again because the championships are crap. The WWE championships for women are crap, and all the belts are crap, basically. There's 2 different tag divisions in the men's. There's 2 different women's titles that look the same. There's 2 different world titles that look the same. I mean, the titles in the WWE are terrible. I think maybe the Intercontinental belt and the U.S. belt and the WWE World title belt are all that matter, really. And maybe if there was one women's title, then it would matter. And maybe if there was one tag team championship, then it would matter. But right now, nothing matters to me, and who cares? Fine, give it to her. Give Naomi the belt and watch how crappy it is, just like everything else. Because none of these people can really do a damn thing. Naomi did make me laugh, though, recently when she rolled her eyes at Lacey Evans during that promo where Lacey Evans was like, you guys remember that? That was hilarious. I think it's probably still up on my Twitter if you go back a couple weeks or whatever it was. Oh, my God, dude. When Naomi stared at her, like, I don't know why. That killed me, man. Anyway, tonight is the AEW review, so check it out. And again, like I said, me and Jesse, 3 a.m., I had a migraine yesterday, so I went to bed. I was like, I don't think you guys want me to do a throwdown because I'm going to die on air. And I really had a migraine. So then I woke up at 3:30 a.m. and I was like, I got to do something. So me and Jesse did an After Dark. It was a real fun episode. Check that out over on Corrupted Nation YouTube channel. Subscribe over there. 4 hours long. It's also up on the Patreon, my Patreon in audio format. So go to the Patreon if you want to get it as well. Download the audio version or watch the YouTube version. Whichever one you want to do is cool with me. And check out the Patreon, man. Shout out to Garguts Entertainment. Garguts became a $25 patron, a producer of the show, as you saw them scrolling over on the side there. Boom, right there. Those are all the $25 and above producers. Sith Neegan in the 100 spot, and a lot of other people. Man, thank you all, though. 330 patrons strong. We could use more of you guys to keep the shows rolling the right way. So I hope you guys check that out and become patrons if you'd like to. But I know it's tough for people right now. Also, Paulie Laker became a $5 patron. Thank you. And Snarkbait recently became a $5 one, and Matt Eakins as well in the $5 spot. Evan Jones also in the $10 VIP spot. Here's some other videos popping up on your screen that you might have missed. Check them out, and I'll see you tonight live at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, immediately after AEW ends. We'll be live with our review, as always. Me and Jake DeMarco with the AEW review, and then some craziness as well tonight.